This question examines the effective setup times on batch sizes. For part A, we should use the formula that computes the capacity of a resource given a particular batch size. That formula is equal to batch size B over setup time plus that batch size times the processing times. The problem states that the recalibration process, which for PTests is equivalent to a setup time since it's a period of time in which no test can be performed, must take place every 300 samples. The 300 samples is therefore the batch size to use in this problem. Finally, we know that each sample requires 12 seconds or 0.2 minutes to complete. Plugging these values into the equation, we have 300 over 30 plus 300 times 0.2, or 12 over 60. That is equal to 3.3 samples per minute, or if you multiply that times 60, we have 200 samples per hour. For part B, we are looking to identify a batch size that will allow PTest to test 2.5 samples per minute without becoming supply constrained. For that, we'll use a different formula, which is flow rate times setup time all over 1 minus flow rate times processing time. We know that the target flow rate is 2.5 units per minute, and so we can plug all the other values into the equation. That would be 2.5 times the 30-minute setup time, all divided by 1 minus 2.5 times 12 over 60, or 0.2. That results in an answer of 150 samples as the ideal batch size for a flow rate of 2.5 samples per minute. Finally, for part C, we'll go back to the formula for capacity given a particular batch size, but this time we need to account for a mixed batch. In this instance, the total batch size will be 100, which is a mix of 70 basic tests and 30 complete tests. Setup time is 20 minutes, and then we'll account for the length of each of the various tests. So it would be 20 plus 70 times 0.25 minutes, or 15 seconds, plus 30 times 1.5 minutes. When we solve this, we get an answer of 100 over 82.5, or about 1.21 tests per minute. If they're sticking to the existing schedule, it doesn't matter that the basic tests are shorter than the complete tests, because over the length of the process, once you account for setup times, everything averages out to 1.21 tests per minute.